Hey YouTube, DutchSense here. It is 9:23 a.m. Central Time on Wednesday, August 10th, 2011. And we're here on Yahoo News. This is made front page. I've gotten at least 24 emails on the subject letting me know that this broke today, 14 hours ago, so last night. And look at the title. Surprise underwater volcanic eruption discovered. And they're talking about off the coast of Oregon here, and they're going back to April on when it was first discovered, and they've been studying it ever since. Now they give you a shot here of the new lava eruption, 12 feet thick, and it's new vents have opened, new fissures that are seeping out gas, and cloudy, belching forth cloudy stew of hot water and microbes from deep inside the earth. Okay, now they're talking about in April, and I'm going to encourage you guys to go look through my videos back in April, and you'll see all the earthquakes that were occurring off the coast of Oregon. And I was doing my earthquake updates, and I went in several times and zoomed in on the area and said there must be an underwater volcano here that's going off with the number of earthquakes that are going. And I got a lot of hooey from people saying, oh, you know, it's just earthquake activity. Well, it's confirmed now. And furthermore, this confirms to me my suspicion that there was volcanic venting occurring at these dormant volcano sites, not military bombing at each site. Because what I've got here is I've got a place marker. Let me turn off the gallery and photos. See all these? These are all spots where we saw plumes come up over a 2-week period. Every one of these. These are not exaggerations on my part. You can go back through all my Pisca plume updates and go look them up. And this is why I was saying to the people who were saying it was a military test, I said, look guys, we've got like 24 other locations all the way up to Washington. You can't tell me they're all military or all forest fire. I mean, we're talking each one of these is pretty much a volcano. So let me zoom in and show you the area in question that they're talking about off the coast of Oregon. And it's right along through here. Okay, this whole area here. And if you zoom in, they've got some great undersea shots. And it's going to take you a while to go through them all. You have to sit here and just follow them out and look what's at the bottom of each location. But when you do, you see them. You see volcano after volcano after volcano. So it's no surprise that this area here is kicking off fresh lava because of what's going on around the world. Now let me just turn these down here. Actually, let me just turn them off and show you the earthquakes over the last 7 days. And zoom this out a little bit so you can see them all. Okay, this huge number of earthquakes here is Puerto Rico. Then you get the West Coast here. You've got Alaska. You can really see the number of earthquakes as they're popping off. And look at all the 4s, 5s. You still have the 6.3 marked here from 5 days ago. Luckily, the number of 6.0s has dropped off. There have not been any 6.0s in the last 5 days. 4.5 to 5 days. So, I don't know if that's a sign of a building quake or if it's a sign that things are calming down. But the number of quakes is not calming down. The number of quakes is actually going up, but the intensity is going down. So we saw that 2-week or 3-week period there where it was a 6.0 every day. And now it's literally the last 5, like I said, no 6.0 at all. So come back over to Google Earth, go through here, look at these undersea volcanoes. They are very impressive. And so when you see all of these going right here, and they're talking about 12 feet of magma or 12 feet of lava burying sensors and the whole bit. Okay, well here's the coast of Oregon. Off the coast of Oregon is the plate boundary. And then what do you have occurring along the mountain ranges? Notice, no plumes erupting anywhere, well, to the west of the mountain ranges. Which, to me, says you're getting subduction occurring, which is pushing magma. You've got eruption occurring right here off the coast of Oregon. There you go. You've got a large number of earthquakes happening down here in Baja and in Mono Lake at the supervolcano here at mid California, right at the border of Nevada. So just draw a line right up through this area, and that gives you basically an entire West Coast scenario for volcanic venting, volcanic activity. So I still stand by my original claim that all these plumes that appeared over the course of a week's time, from the 23rd to the 28th of July, just too big of a coincidence. I mean, you know, it can't be. So you zoom in on some of these. Look at where the plumes came from, right? I mean, you see it. It's a volcano. Let's go over another plume. Wait for it. Again. I mean, we're talking really old volcanic areas. Let's go look at another one. Of course, Bald Mountain, we won't look at that. People were saying that that was a possible wildfire. Okay. We got a plume from an old crater here. Let's just keep going up. Northern California. Again. Okay, let's just keep going up. Okay, there's another one. And I posted all these coordinates down below all my original videos going back 3 weeks now. So it's not like I didn't list these for people to go look up. Oh yeah. Plume. Right here. I mean, look at these lava fields. This is the Squaw Ridge lava field. So you have a plume right from there. I mean, go figure, right? Here's another one. Wait for it. Oh yeah, here we go. This is an old volcano here. Look at this. Look at this flow on here. Here's Lava Butte. That's right. And then it came off at the edge. The very far edge is where the plume erupted from. This is all in the same amount of time. This is like on the same days. Right, this one was up for debate because it was, you know, it's out in a dust field. It could be a volcano. It might not be. Now that this mainstream story has broke, it's not a surprise, first of all. Go back and watch my videos from April. We knew there was some kind of activity going on out there. It's a surprise to everyone else who's not paying attention. So hang in there, folks. Keep an eye out for any of these stories. Definitely, I feel like this is vindication for me, at least on my theory, on my hypothesis, I should say, that we were seeing steam venting occurring from all these locations, not military testing. Yeah, you could say maybe the stuff over here in Nevada is, and maybe the Pisgah area, maybe down here by the Proving Grounds in Southern California, but not all these areas, surely not all these areas. And in conjunction with the story that just came out, I'd say the evidence tends to lead towards the original supposition on my part. I won't claim victory on it because there's no way to know, but I'd say the scientific evidence points towards volcanism as opposed to, well, military testing. So the USGS said it was all thunderstorms. So I think the two issues go hand in hand. Much love to everybody for getting this over to me. Cheers. Hang in there.